Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can get the most out of this current promo by making millions of coins. Now, if you're new around here, all you got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new, and if you do want your Foot Champs games played or some coins, well, if you guys are still stuck with a team like this, and everyone you play in Champs has a team like this, then you need to head over to Sky Coach in the link below. Not only have they got the cheapest and most reliable service for FIFA coins, you can pick any amount of coins, select your console, and put in code PRORECALL for 10% off. Now, first of all, right now, you want to go to the SBC section. There are a few things we can do here to make a decent amount of coinage. Now, first of all, you've got your Team of the Week player pack. So the tradable Team of the Week upgrade right now, if you have a look at how much it costs, an 85 squad is pretty damn cheap. If you go over to Footbin, you will see that it costs around 25k. Now, bear in mind, the cheapest Team of the Week at the minute, I think they've gone up again because obviously they're required once again in SBCs. So let's have a look. 32k seems about right. So 27 seems like they've gone a little bit cheaper. Now let's have a look at the 26 mark. So realistically, you can sell them for around 28, 29. You can do the SBC for 25. If you've got it in your club, you obviously have it much cheaper. If you've got the cards in your club, you could even whack an 88 down and then surround it by a few 84s and you're pretty good to go. So if we go Paredes there, I know I've got a few of her in the transfer list anyway. So let's just do a load of 84s. I might need like maybe one 85 on top of that. For me, obviously, everything here untradeable, so it's not going to cost me anything, but it's going to get me 30k liquid, which is obviously much better than a load of untradables I'm not going to use. Now, if you don't have the untradables to do this, then maybe skip this one or wait until you do. It's something that is sat there. You don't have to rush to do this, but it's available to you. It's a free Team of the Week if you've got the players in your club, which is a free 30k essentially. And if you haven't got the players in your club, if you're happy to spend, if you can manage to either snipe a couple of the players in the build-up, obviously, if you bear in mind that realistically you've only got to get one or two good snipes to make it pretty damn valuable. Let's have a look here. I assume, yeah, there you go. So that's done. So there's a couple 85s in there, an 88, some 84s and 83s, really not that much. Team of the Week player pack. Now bear in mind, you can get Virgil and Mbappe in there, so there is definitely big potential from that one. Now secondly, marquee matchups. Week in, week out, this one is going to be guaranteed profit. Now first of all, you got to build the squads. Go over to Footbin, find the cheapest squads. It's pretty damn easy. You can see here, these players aren't even price locked and they're pretty like unique players, I suppose. They're not exactly going to be ones people are going to have necessarily in their club, but we're looking for the cheapest version. So let's have a look. 200 coins seems about right. So both of them picked up for 200 coins very easily. It seems maybe I already have her after saying, oh, you're not going to have her in your club. So if we just have a little switcheroo, let's just have a look there. We do already have her, so it's mugged me off a little bit there. I don't know why it was as a concept when I actually had her, but it's okay. It's fine. EA like to mug us off. Now, bear in mind, for these two methods, all we're having to do is craft an SBC. You know, you can do that using the Premium Mixed League method if you want to do it completely free. There's that route as well. So if you don't have the players to do this, you can do that. You will notice is the requirements here. All I've got to do is add 2 rare players or 2 players of a certain rating. So very easily done there. As I say, Premium Mixed League method, any SBC that we do in a video is free using that method. So that's one route you can always take. If you don't want to take that route where it's a little bit lengthier, but you're guaranteed to do it like that, then you've obviously got the alternative options. Now looking at this one, we're going to need, I think, a German. It looks like we got the chemistry covered. Lovely to see. Get Max in there. We've not got the rating. So what do we need for the rating? It's 76. So let's just whack in an 83. It really doesn't matter at this point. Okay, maybe we need another high rated player. Let's get rid of this guy. We're going to pop in, let's maybe like an 83 again. Brilliant, there you go. So, it's, you know, even myself, I get a little bit mixed up with SBC sometimes. Spend a little bit of time and problem is solved. There's nothing to worry about. We're going to back out here. We're going to go to Portugal versus Croatia. And we need leagues minimum 4, so we need one more league in this. What leagues do we have? We've got La Liga, Italy, and I assume like La Liga 2 or something like that. So what we'll do is we'll just put a Prem player in the middle. Let's have a look. We probably won't do our best Prem player. Let's have a look at Thiago. I mean, probably a little bit of a waste having an 84 in there, but we want to get the SBC done so I can show you the profits as soon as possible. Now remember guys, this is a really damn easy method to make coins. All you've got to do, like I say, fill SBCs that can be crafted for free. So there's potential to do all of this for free, and open packs, which is an enjoyable part of the game. I feel like it's probably the most enjoyable part. Now, the 5 packs here that are tradable are going to be the 5 packs that we are looking for. Now, I think I've got one extra tradable in there, so we will ignore one of these packs. So, small rare gold players pack, we're going to take this into account because it looks like we've got... No, we're not. So, we'll ignore that one. We'll do the other 5 because I think those are the 5 from the SBC. So, pack number 1, Jomo Premium Gold Players Pack. Let's have a look. We've got a Spanish player on the front. Who have we got? It looks like a duplicate. Could be a good sign. Not great. Now, realistically, looking at this, the entire pack would get quick sold. So, that's 4.5k back. Now, marquee matchups cost about 18k. So, now we're on 13k basically that we need to make out of the rest of these packs. So we'll do the rare mix because I think some of these are like the worst packs, so we want to get them done first. England on the front could be good. No, maybe not again. Okay, let's just have a look. Any of these worth anything? Probably not. Does seem like we're probably in the mud with those. So let's quick sell those, get rid of those. 3.5k, 4.5k. So we've made 8k in total. So we've got 10k to make in the next 3 packs. Now, I do think that's pretty damn easy. Hopefully, we're coming out with some good profit by the last pack. Let's have a look here. We are looking at... Once again, not great there. We're looking at another, we'll say 2k for that one. So we've got 8k to go out of these 2 packs. Now, anything we make above 8k is, of course, profit. So that's a win. If you've done this from your club, then it's all profit. If you've done this using the mixed leagues method, it's all profit. So I don't think, is that Bastoni? I don't think it is it? A Serbi. Now, is 83s? Yeah, they've got no value right now. So, basically, we've got 4k to make from this pack. Anything more than 4k is profit. So, we're praying for a big one. What we'll do, just to prep the luck, we'll open the Team of the Week pack. Is it even there? It's not even there. We've got to wait until... Right, that's fine. We'll pop this one open, and then we'll get the Team of the Week pack done. Let's have a look here. Who we got? Nothing big. That's disappointing. We've got a Brazilian. Could be good. Now, remember, anything over 4k is profit. So, an 84, if we sell this for 1.5, that's... We've got 2.5k to go. All we've got to make is 2.5k in the rest of this pack. So, take 2.5k off the 8k, leaves us with 5.5. So, off the total of this marquee matchups, we've made 5.5k. If you did it from your club, you've made... I think 24k, 23k. And if, of course, you've done it from the premium mixed league method, you've made 100% profit, which is obviously the better way to do it. Now, we've managed to open some packs so we can get the Team of the Week pack in our pack storage. So we're praying for a decent one here. We just want something that's going to make us a little bit of profit. So we're going to scroll along, have a look here, have a look-see at what we've got. And Team of the Week player pack. So that is looking lovely. Have we got a big one? It's Italian, probably not. Goalkeeper Donnarumma. Oh, that could have been big. We could have had like an 88 there, I think. We've got an 85, a Falcone. He looks like a 29, which is fine. Not fuming about it. Obviously, I've done it from my club. It's basically 29k profit. Obviously, with that from the marquee matchups between the 2 of them, made about 35,000 coins profit from just doing SBCs. They're pretty easy to complete. So that's a win for the start of the video. We're then going to head over to the transfer list. It seems like he has sold... Okay, Gramarage has sold instantly, which is obviously always good. Then we're going to head to the transfer market, and we are going to look at the lower end of the new promo. So we've got obviously 3 options here. You've also got, I think, this special item option here. So these are looking a little bit more expensive. You've got Adams here, seemingly fairly expensive. We've got Bentancur in the same situation. Very, very similar pricing for all 3 of these. So that's a little bit of a jump up. But obviously, if you've got the coins, you can pop this on a 300k. You probably want to do a minimum of maybe 100k for this one. So if we do a minimum of 100, 300k, you've got these guys who seemingly are ruining the pricing there. So we want to probably knock this up to maybe 280, 170. Let's have a look. So where on earth do these just stop coming up? Because that's kind of frustrating that they're ruining it. What was the 3 that were good? It was midfielders. So let's just have a look. Midfielders, minimum 100. We'll do minimum 200k. Is Alvarez going to show up here? That's what we're looking for. You don't want to see Alvarez because he is the one who's kind of going to ruin your pricing a little bit there. So let's pop this at 300k. Okay, so there is Alvarez is there. That's annoying, so we can't do that as a filter. But what we can do, as you saw on the bottom end, is just have a look at those cheap players. So if we go to 30k maybe, I think that's where the biggest sausage in the Premier League is lying. As I said, Antonio is sitting there at around 30,000 coins. So if we go to 29, you've got a couple here, 2750. That would have been lovely. So EA tax on that one, obviously, is going to be 1.5k. So anything below 28,500 is a decent snipe. If you go for 28, I think that was a 2750. It would have been about 750 coin profit. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to do a bit of compare price. That's kind of the way to do it on this one because you've got not many cards. We know that anything that says 28 or below, we are going to take. So 28.5 isn't a win. 28. So basically anything that starts with 27 or less, we are going to take. Now, it looks like potentially we could even take 28.5s now, maybe even list them for a little bit higher because it looks like those ones have absolutely gone. So let's just try see if we can get one at all. 27.50, lovely. So 27,750. What we're looking for on this one, we got to sell him for about 31k because obviously we paid a little bit more for him. So you want to go 31. EA tax on it, it's about 1.5k still, so we're making a decent bit on that one, which is lovely. So now we want to go back in. Can we get another one similar price? If we knock it down to maybe 27,750 as the minimum, we'll do a 10 count and then we'll move on to the next player. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're moving on. So the next one we're going to have a look at, I think if we look at this, the path to glory for the right nations, the best nations. We've of course got the Europe, we've got the Germans here, we've got Georgia, we've got, I don't even know, Austria, I think that flag is. Now, under 100k, we've got the likes of Schick, we've got Sazalai, we've got Koloc, we've got Oblak. So we've got some big players in here. Oblak being probably the cheapest 96 in the game. We're going to knock this down and we're going to hop this to, what, 30k maybe? Let's have a look. So 30k, 27, 25. We've got a few there of a few different variety of values. Now, if we scroll along here, 26 seems to be the mark, so that's not too bad. EA tax on that is going to be 1.3, so if we knock this down to 24, we're going to be making 700. Oh no, we're not. So there is a few here. So this is a problem with the market. Sometimes you search and things simply don't come up. Now 24, we need to go down to about, at 22,250, we're making like 500-600 coins a snipe, which isn't amazing. So I'd say if you go 22, we're making a minimum of 800 coins a snipe, nearly a K per snipe. We're only putting down around 23,000 coins per snipe as well. So it's at least a decent bit of profit. We got a 22 there. Would have been nice. We've missed it. That's okay though. It's all right. I made some decent profit on a walker last night. I managed to get one on a snipe because he started at 1.1, went up to 1.8 at one stage, went down to 1.4. And I sniped him at 1.1 when he was at 1.4. I then played with him for a few games. He simply does not have the Walker aura that he should have. Like Saliba, Bastoni, that centre-back pairing, unbeaten. He's not obviously going to overtake Frimpong at right-back. Obviously, I want to have him in my squad. Like, I wanted to just keep him. I didn't really care about the depreciation. But no, he just wasn't, I'll be honest, guys, he wasn't good enough. Now, looking at these guys, I've already packed Ballack. Now, Ballack isn't too bad, but he's not amazing. You know, maybe it's a skill issue. And I know that's what you guys are going to say regardless. But yeah, maybe it is a skill issue. If we have a look at the icons, you've got Sucker, you've got Nedved. I also packed Nedved. Now, both of these, I think you could easily get some big dog snipes on because they're just not seen as high-end cards. They're very easy for people to get and go, oh, I'll just get rid of this quickly. So very, very big potential there. Now, if we're looking at this guy's actual price, he's pretty much going for... It's not a bad card either. It's pretty much going for 95k if we say. EA tax on that is about 5k. So we want to be looking at like, I'd say 88 because it's definitely potential. There's definitely a lot of people who will be listing this guy at 88. It's just about finding that lucky number, getting that snipe. And I feel like sometimes that can be the trickiest part. But we're going to do a 10 count. We're going to pray and we're going to hope that we get a big dog in this. So we'll do, I'll give it a second. We'll warm up. We'll warm up and then we'll go 10. 9, 8, I'll go it slightly higher, lower the profit a little bit, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. What I'll do is, I'll give it a chance, just do a little bit of compare price, see if we can get one on compare price. We just want like a 90 and I'll try to list it for like 98. That would be the plan, what we're looking at. Sorry for the sniffles, guy. Hay Fevers is inbound. It's on the way. We'll do five here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right, we're not getting sucker. You could call me a sucker for trying to get one, but make sure to subscribe and I'll see you guys tomorrow.